Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this plan with me. So, here I am today again doing another plan with me in my Aurastel cloud with my Aurastel inserts. And if you have seen my last plan with me, you might already know that I had to change a couple of things for this plan with me because unfortunately the grandma of my best friend passed away. So that was really sad. So I was originally gonna use a very fun summer spread, but yeah, obviously that just did not felt right. So what I did for this spread was that I just went on Etsy and I searched through all the printable shops, some of my favorite shops, and I came across this kit and I just really fell in love with it. And even though it has nothing to do with losing someone, it just, yeah, it just really worked out for me. I absolutely love all the colors and the vibe. It just gives me a lot of great vibes. And that was all I needed for this week. So, also, the girl that I'm going to be using on Friday, which is the middle girl that you see there, she looks a lot like my best friend. So therefore, I just thought it was perfect to use this kit. And yeah, that's what I did. I did made also some more boxes for myself. You guys know, if you see my plan with me, that I absolutely love doing that because I just know what I'm going to use. And this is the way I like to plan. So I always make some half boxes, quarter boxes myself. And I used some different paper this time. I used a glossy paper. I used to not be a glossy girl at all, but I don't know why. Like everyone just tells like the feeling. I just can't stand the feeling of glossy paper, and I couldn't handle it before. But I don't know. I think I kind of grew over it, and I can handle glossy paper now again. I can handle it now. So that is absolutely lovely because I do think that the quality on glossy paper, like the colors are just so more vibrant. So I really love using this glossy paper. And I almost said it again. I am pairing it with some Simply Gilded washi in the sidebar, the 5mm washi, which is the holographic one. And I am using a ombre rainbow washi. And I've never used this washi before, but I really like how it turned out. It doesn't match absolutely perfect because of the orange and the yellow, but all the other colors really match. And because the other strip that I'm going to be using is also purple, I thought it matched really perfect. So I am using holographic foil this week, which is one of my favorite foils. And everything that you're seeing, all the foil things that you're seeing in this video, I made myself. I'm going to say this every time because I want to be sure that if you're watching this, you know exactly where the foil I'm using is from. So unfortunately, you can't get it. But yeah, everything that I used, I made myself. If not, I will tell you guys. But this week, yeah, I'm already out of breath for this voiceover. But this week was a really, really rough week for me. A lot of things have happened. I don't know, life just keeps happening, guys. And if 2020 could be over, like, I would be so happy with it. But I mean, yeah. I don't want to sound too negative, but I would be standing here with open arms if some positive things would happen because I'm so done over all this negativity. But this was my last week that I had off from my work. And my head, I have good days, I have bad days. So I'm kind of scared to start work again because I will, yeah, obviously have to do lots of things again. And I'm just really afraid that my head will maybe get worse, or then I will be having some more headaches again. So yeah, I'm gonna keep you guys updated for that, but we will see how that goes. So on Monday, Maria, who was the grandmother of my best friend, sadly passed away. So that happened on Monday. So that was not a good start of the week at all. And the Sunday before, I had a really long call with my best friend, and we just yeah, it was a really sad call. So I went to sleep and I felt really sad. And yeah, then I woke up that Monday and we got that news later in the day. So it was not a great start of the week. And then what also happened this week is on Wednesday, I went to the hospital. And I'm going to give you guys a little backstory because I actually got my tonsils removed at the beginning of this year in February. And I did that because they were just inflamed all the time. And they were inflamed so bad that I got like bad fevers from it. And I think I had it like almost every month. And it just was not good for my health. And we really needed to get rid of them. So when you're gonna do that surgery, if you're gonna remove your tonsils, they always tell you before the surgery, they're just being honest, that's at least what they were with me, that it's not a fun surgery at all. But I mean, is a surgery ever fun? No. But with this one, obviously you're not able to eat, you're not able to drink after the surgery, and in the first 2 weeks you're only able to eat like liquid food and drink. So yeah, for the first 2 weeks I wasn't able to eat anything, and I was prepared for that. But unfortunately, when I had the surgery, my tonsils were really bad inflamed by that moment, and they still decided to do the surgery. And like for one on the 100,000 people, the surgery can go wrong. And I'm gonna spare you the details, guys, but obviously I'm one of that people. So what basically happened is they, because they were so bad inflamed, they were just bleeding really bad, and they couldn't get the bleeding under control, and they had to do, I'm not going to give you the details, but you guys can probably imagine that was absolutely horrendous. And I woke up completely high on painkillers, and the doctor came to me and she told me, okay, well, Britt, everything is fine, but, and I was just like, wait, what? What just happened? Because obviously I was out for the whole time, luckily. But yeah, that wasn't fun at all. And then I went to the hospital, and I'm going to tell you a little bit more when I'm going into the day by day. But that wasn't fun at all, guys. And the news that I heard this Wednesday was also not fun. And for the rest of the week, I just watched some more movies. I finally finished the book After. And I told this in my previous Plan With Me's, if you have seen those maybe, that I wasn't the biggest fan of the book. And I was really hoping that the ending will, get better. And I am gonna say that the end of the book, like, it really got me. It grabbed. I'm gonna say it again, guys. I'm sorry, but it grabbed me by the nips. I wasn't expecting that, and I am not sure why I was not expecting the end, but it happened. So I finished the book, and then the day after, I decided to watch the movie. And I'm gonna be honest, the movie was not for me, not at all. Like, the way they put everything together, like, they just fell in love so easily. Like, I think in a second scene they're already almost kissing, and in the books, like, it takes way longer. And as I told you, they're just going back and forward between everything about loving and hating each other. But in the movies, they went on the fastest roller coaster there ever was. Like, yeah. But I also didn't really felt their emotions. Yeah, so the movie, I mean, it's fun to watch. It wasn't my fave. But that's also something that I did this week. And for most of the times, I just spend a lot of the time with my best friend. And for the funerals, it's obviously a little bit weird at the moment because of the whole pandemic. But luckily, we were able to be with the whole family, and they do allow you. We actually went to the church for that, but there were quite some people, not as much, but quite some. And I mean, it was just really special. It was really special. But yeah, guys, how was your week? I would really like to know how your week was. I hope it was better than mine. And let me guys know how your week was. Please leave me a comment. I would love to know. I would love to get to know you a little bit more. And yeah, hope some positive things has happened in your week. And hoping maybe to get a little less thunderstorms and rain, because it's raining here all the time in the Netherlands. I did heard that the weather might get better again, but I mean, it doesn't have to be that hot for me anymore. But the rain, yeah, it feels like autumn already, but I do love autumn. So yeah, let's just start with the day by day, because I think I'm already almost there with putting the character stickers down. So on Monday, the first thing that I marked was that I was in my feelings. As I told you, I didn't really sleep that well that night because of the phone call I had with my best friend the other day. And then I worked on my shop again on Olive & Co. And I used a Fox and Cactus sticker for that. That emoji head is from the Coffee Monsters & Co. And then that absolutely gorgeous label that I used there is also from the kids. Have I mentioned the shop? It was from PrintPettitcoatBandit. I will link it down below here, the kit that I used. But that was actually from the kit itself, the label that you see there. And I used another olive sticker for that, which I think looks absolutely adorable on that label. And then after that, I had my laser appointment for the hair removal. And then this was my second appointment. And you have to go like every 5 weeks. And you have to do it for 6 till 12 times, they tell you. It just depends on your hair color and how big or thick your hair is. But this was my second time. And yeah, I am seeing some difference already, so that's really lovely. And then I had a FaceTime with one of my colleagues again, which I'm gonna see this week again. So that's the next week that you're gonna be seeing. But I'm gonna be seeing her again, which made me really happy. And then sadly, that night, Maria passed away. And I don't really have any stickers to mark like someone passing away. Like, do they even exist? Because I don't know. So I just used this Tinkerbell sticker because, yeah, she is a fairy, obviously. And yeah, I mean, our Maria turned into an angel now. So I thought that was quite appropriate to use that one. And I think it was the best that I could do. And then I also used a little heart. And that other bow that you're seeing above that is by the laser is a bow that I also made myself. So that is what I did for Monday. If you guys have any questions, if I'm skipping something, you can always ask me where the sticker is from. Or if you want to know anything, you can always ask me down below. But that was my Monday. It was quite a rough Monday. And it was only the beginning of the week. So that was fun. Oh, I'm sorry that I'm a little bit out of frame here. But I will fix that. I decided to zoom it in a little bit more this time. But then obviously you really have to stay focused on everything that is happening on the camera. And sometimes you're just really getting caught up in the planning. So I'm sorry that it was a little bit out of frame there. But on Tuesday, it was payday. So that made the week just a little better, right? And I used an olive sticker for that with a script that I made. And for that bigger pink box, oh yeah, I messed that up. For the bigger pink box, I went to the hairdresser, but I just ordered some stickers that I would like to use, so I didn't put it down there yet. And then after that, I worked on the shop again. And I actually messed the placing of the characters a little bit up. But we're just going to pretend that that never happened. And then later that day, I had a physio appointment again. And my actual physiotherapist is on holiday now. So I am currently by someone else. And I've told you in my very first Plan With Me, if you maybe have watched that I originally was by a man, and that man was so rough on me. It was ridiculous. Like every time I went out, I had the bruises all over my body because this man, like his hands, I don't know, like they had something in the hands, and it was just really hard. And so I was kind of nervous about switching for my physiotherapist, but it went good. It went okay. And then after that, I filmed and I edited my plan with me. Am I out of frame again? Oh no, I'm already on Wednesday. I'm sorry. And I use a cloud planner sticker from my shop, a doodle sticker, and I actually used a Harriet Wright Designs bow, which I absolutely love doing, to just add a bow on the doodle stickers. I really like that. So I filmed and edited, I think it was last week's video, and then I had some family time. And then on Wednesday, I'm always trying, what you can see me doing now is when I'm putting down a flag, I really have to think about where I'm going to put the character sticker. And I always mess it up, guys. I always go like, okay, this one there. Okay, then it has to go there. And then I'm doing something else. And then I'm forgetting where I had to put it again. So like half of the times I'm messing it up. So yeah, that's what happened there. But on Wednesday, I worked on my shop again, and I used an olive sticker for that. And then that day, my dad had an appointment at the hospital also. We both had our appointments. And we are still waiting for some results to get him back. My dad was actually sick at the beginning of this year, and that was really rough for us. He's doing better now, but he still needs to get checked up sometimes, and that was this week. So that was also quite nerve-wracking, because waiting for the results, you never know what's gonna happen. Sometimes the cancer can come back, and it's just really nerve-wracking. And then after that, I had my own appointment. And what I was gonna tell you guys is that I did the surgery, right, for my tonsils, and I went in there just to talk everything through with her, because the things didn't really go well, and she had a look in my throat, and she looked at me and she said, "Well, actually, I can still see some your tonsils on the left," and I was just like, I'm sorry, what? Like, I could not believe my ears. Like, it was ridiculous. And, I know it's going to sound a little dramatic, but it just felt like the ground was going away underneath my feet, because I just thought, like, did I do this all for nothing? Like, I was home for 12 bloody weeks because of this surgery. And this woman is just telling me that my left tonsil is still a little bit there, halfway there. And I just couldn't believe my ears, guys. And I'm sure you guys can understand a little bit what I went through. Like, so we're just going to see how it's going. In the time back to February until now, they did got inflamed one more time. So we have to see. I really don't want to do surgery again. So I hope I can get it a little bit under control. And we'll just see how that goes. But that really, really sucked. And then after the hospital appointment, I just decided to take a bath. And I used the Fox and Cactus sticker for that. And just to relax a little bit. And I had a face and an ice mask again. And then I read something more. I think I finished the book there. Yeah, it might be. And then on Thursday, so this was quite the first half of the week, guys. I know. And then on Thursday, I went for a run in the morning, and I used my favorite Fox and Cactus sticker for that. And running is finally going a little bit better. Before I had this concussion, I was able to run like 6 kilometers, and that might be not a lot to some, or it might be a lot to others. But it was quite a lot for me. And when I got this concussion, I wasn't able to run for like 2 months. So that made me really sad. And I had to start from the bottom again. But I'm finally able to run 4 kilometers again. So that makes me really happy. And I'm really seeing progress again in that. So that's lovely. And then I worked on the shop again. So I used another olive sticker for that. I FaceTimed with my best friend just to see how how she was going, and obviously the next day was the funeral, so we just had to talk everything through. Then I painted my nails, and on Thursday in the evening I watched The Kissing Booth, the second one. And I do think that The Kissing Booth was a better movie than After. What do you guys think? Please let me know. The Kissing Booth is just like a lovely casual film just to watch, to make you feel a little bit better. Just a lightweight movie, just to take your mind off things. And I did really like it. I did like the first one a little bit more, but the second one wasn't bad at all. So that was my Thursday. And then on Friday, as I told you, the funeral was. But first, I had booked a massage, and this massage was booked already for like 1 month. And so I did decided to go that morning, but by the end of the day, like my muscles were tense again. So that whole massage just did not make any sense. And I also really noticed that during the massage, like I wasn't able to really like my body could relax, but my mind just kept on going and going and going about everything that is happening at the moment. So it wasn't really relaxing. And I don't really take them that often. I think I take like maybe more than others. I take them maybe four times a year, because obviously they're quite expensive. But I do think that it's good for you to treat yourself a little bit on. If you hear this and you're able to maybe finance a massaging, please do it. Take a little bit care of yourself. Like, it is so lovely just to get all the how do you say that, the tense out of your body. I don't really know if that's the way you say it, but just do it. Like, get a massage, and treat yourself. Treat yourself, guys. That's lovely. It's important. So after that, I just spent the whole day with the family of my best friend. First, we had the funeral, which was in a church, which was really, really special for me. And it was obviously quite sad. And my best friend also said a few things which made me cry so hard. Like, I was so proud of her, just standing there and just holding everything together. Meanwhile, she was so heartbroken, and she did so good. And also her mom said some words, because it was the mother of her mother, and she began actually with speaking. And it was just lovely, and I was so happy that I could be there. And after that, we just had some drinks with everyone and just toast on her life, and how lucky we are to have each other. And then we had some family time with her family, and we ordered some Chinese food and just talked about life with each other. And I was really happy to be there. And then after that, I went away with my best friend Evie and her girlfriend, and we just had like some conversations after in the car. We just actually hung out in the car a little bit more, just to talk about everything. And I already told you guys before that it's really important to chat with other people. So that was my Friday. It was quite intense. And then that Saturday, I obviously had to sleep in a little bit. Sleeping in for me is like waking up at 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm not really. I can't really sleep in later than that. That just doesn't work for my body. I just woke up. If I wake up and I see on my clock that it's 9 a.m., I'm just like, all right, well, look who slept in there. Because normally I just wake up at 7 or 8. Just out of myself. And then after I slept in, I worked on the shop again, and then I did some groceries, and I used a Fox and Cactus sticker. And then the grocery card is a card that I made myself. And then I went to the post office, and I used another doodle sticker from my shop, an envelope, and I actually put like a little decoration on there again, a foil deco sticker, which I really liked. And then I read all night. Oh, there is the part where I finished the book, and I really liked how that looks. Like, I really think that Fox and Cactus, she is just one of my favorite shops ever. I don't know why, but I mean, the quality of her stickers are just really good, and she is such an inspiration for me, at least, because obviously we also make doodle stickers, but the quality of her stickers are just amazing, and the way they just fit into my spreads always makes them look gorgeous. So I really like how that turned out, and obviously the green matched quite perfectly. And then I had an early night that Saturday, and I used a Coffee Monsters & Co. Onesie in a sloth sticker for that. And then on Sunday, I went for a run in the morning again. So that was 2 times, I think, this week. Yeah, 2 times. Okay, yeah. Could have done better, but that's okay. And then I tidied and cleaned all my rooms. So I used my favorite olive sticker for that. And then I recorded my voiceover. I had another night with my best friend, and both the sticker from the voiceover and from the heart that you're going to be seeing in a second, I made myself, obviously. I had a night with my best friend, and yeah, we just talked a little bit more, and we didn't cry this time, so that was very good of us. And my sister actually made some pancakes. I don't really think you call those pancakes back, maybe in America, but I think like crepes, maybe. But yeah, those are the ones that we had for dinner with my family. And then that night I watched After, and I already told you guys like it was not my favorite movie to watch. And I was so excited for it. Like I heard everyone talking good things about the book and a movie, and I just think it got really hyped up because it just wasn't for me. But if you've watched it, like, let me know what your thoughts were. And if you've watched The Kissing Booth, also let me know what you, yeah. Or maybe just in general, what kind of movie do you watch? Because I absolutely love watching movies lately. But yeah, guys, that was my plan with me. Over here, I'm giving you like a little wiggle, a little wave also. And thank you guys so much for watching. And I can't wait to see you in my next one. Bye.